Cameron Munster on screen there. He is the skipper this time around for the Queensland Maroons. Was meant to be joining us here on 100% Footy. Instead, he's thrown the hospital pass to his mate Harry Grant, who joins us. Harry, thanks for turning up, mate. Where's your friend?
G'day, boys. Yeah, I think he must have had a bad round at golf. He hasn't come back yet, so he's obviously hasn't hit him as well as he would have liked, and he's still looking for his balls out there somewhere.
Yeah, toys are out of the cot. Mate, obviously it's all on the line now for Queensland here in Perth. How has it been in this camp as maybe compared to that first one?
Yeah, it's been really good preparation, really good camp. Things are a little bit different the second time round, and first camp you've probably got a little bit more media commitments, and the first few days are sort of written off in that sense. And yeah, this time we got straight into our footy, which was pretty good, and feel like we've got a bit more of an understanding, a bit more feel for each other's games and where we need to really improve on from game one. And we've had a good week of preparation, and now it's just final touch tomorrow and then take that into the game.
Harry, I wanted to ask you about Cameron Munster. Sometimes when a player's named captain, they forget they got named captain because of what they actually did, and they try to change themselves. Has he changed himself at all, or has he remained the same old Cameron Munster that we all know this week?
Yeah, I think exactly that. He hasn't changed one bit. He's still being himself, and that's exactly right. That's what's got him to this point, and I think it's all the good times and the bad times along the way, the journey that he's been on, that's made him the person he is, the player he is, and why he's in that position. But he hasn't changed. He's still the larrikin. But the one thing about Munster is he cares about his footy, he cares about his teammates, and he's a real footy head. So when it comes to it, he's very switched on with it all.
Harry, Billy decided to bring you guys over early this time around. You travelled over here Friday, I believe, so you've been here for a few days. What's it been like over here in the West in your preparation?
Yeah, it's been good. I think last time round we come over a little bit later, and probably just took a couple extra days to adjust. It's 2 hours time difference, but it definitely knocks you around a little bit. So I think it's been really good to sort of have those extra couple of days just to adjust the body clocks and adjust the preparation, the routines, and make sure everyone's recovered from the flight. And then, we trained yesterday and had a really good session there. And, today's been a full day off, and everyone's been able to do what they like, and then we'll hit Captain's Run tomorrow.
Harry, in game one, the Queensland playmakers really didn't play much part. They didn't get much opportunity, didn't have a lot of field position, never got a good quality ball to play their stuff. Now, on the outside, we're just saying it's because the forwards got dominated. Was it as simple as that internally, and how is it going to be different this time?
No, I think it's a combination of things. I think, personally, I know there was a lot of outcome-based thoughts for me personally, but I know everyone else had different thoughts, and it's about sometimes bringing that all back together and what's really important for the team at the time, and obviously discipline was a big one. We give them a fair bit of momentum, a fair bit of field position and possession through our discipline, and I'll put my hand up, and we'll all put our hand up. We need to be better in that regard, and hopefully if we tidy those few things up, then we can play the footy that we want to play, and the footy that we prepare to go into State of Origin playing.
All right, well, the game one performance cost the captain his job, a long-serving captain, Daly Cherry Evans. We've heard from the coach, we've heard from people around the Queensland camp. Amongst the playing group, do they feel any responsibility for that? What's been their attitude to such a drastic change after game one?
Well, I think the attitude from the players is more, appreciation for Ches and what he's done for us as a playing group, individually and as a team over I first started with Ches in 2020. So since then, he's been in my Origin career, and he's been a big, a great sounding board, a great mentor in that regard, and a great teammate. So it's more so appreciation for that. And then, now that's done, and all those decisions are out of our control. So we just got to make the most of what's next. And I'm really excited for the opportunity for Tommy Did, and I played against him last weekend. I know how dangerous he is as a player with and without the ball, and I know what he brings to a team. He's an ultimate competitor, and hopefully he can perform well on Wednesday night. But in saying that, hopefully we can have 18 Queenslanders that perform well.
Harry, a lot of people asking questions around the lineup and whether that will look 1 to 17 come Wednesday night. Is it going to change, or will it stay as named?
Yeah, no, it'll stay as named at this stage. Bill hasn't had those conversations ever since,
Nice work, mate. I love it.
Unless he throws a spanner in the works last minute. But it's 1 to 17, and there's always plans around that and how the interchange and the bench and all that will be used. But you can't be so fixated on that because it's Origin and things can go out the window pretty quickly. So, but yeah, to answer your question, 1 to 17.
Good on you, Harry. And we'll see you here in a couple of days' time, mate. All the best for the big game.
Good on you guys. And if Munster was getting a matchy for this, I'll take a little bit of a clip. Thanks, guys.
Well played. Mic drop out. Harry Grant, superstar on and off the field, isn't he?